morning, people, afternoon, evening, or good night, depending on where in the world you're watching from, or depending on what time of the day you're watching from. All right? So big up to all the subscribers, big up to all the potential subscribers. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Comment in the comment section. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Like the video. All right. Today we're going to talk about two players, two footballers. And incidentally, they both played for the same high school in Jamaica. Junior Flemmings is one of these players. And I made some comments about Junior Flemmings a couple of years ago when we were attempting to qualify for the 2022 World Cup. So it was more than a couple of years ago. And a lot of Jamaica colleagues, I know Jamaica, Junior Flemmings was a big dog, superstar footballer who brought so much joy to JC and helped them to win multiple trophies. He was a part of their most dominant period in recent history. And he's one of the better schoolboy footballers in the last 30 years in Jamaica. No two ways about it. So I've had some opinions about him, and Jamaica people still. I say they like a player, say something them ready to come at you. And because me know say my opinion was solid, me defend myself. So because I'm defending my opinion now, it now came across as if I am bashing or I hate or me have a problem with Junior Flemmings. Which people who know me and know of me in terms of my sports analysis and views, me no bias, me no partial, me call it as me see it. Look at my videos that me do about Leon Bailey. Alright? And the channel is fairly new on the consistency. But find out my comments about Leon Bailey on other platforms when I'm asked to give commentary or opinions. And you can see how objective I am. Me are one of the biggest Leon Bailey fans in Jamaica. Till one time the people them say, Craig Button and Leon Bailey appear me. That's how I used to defend Leon Bailey. But me objective. So in the last situation with Leon Bailey, me never agree with nothing with Leon Bailey do. Right? That is called objectivity. So it's not always me I defend Leon Bailey attackers because I'm a big fan of his game and how he play. That's what objectivity is. No, so I was being objective and fair in my comments. When me say, why is Junior Flemmings consistently starting for the Reggae Boys? Junior Flemmings not that good. That was my comment. I don't believe that Junior Flemmings must be a must, because every time I turn on my TV I watch the Reggae Boys, on that tapper, Junior Flemmings was on the field. And I got frustrated. I said, no man, what is this, man? But because me have to defend the opinion, it came across as me not liking Junior Flemmings. Well, that wasn't the case. That was not the case. So, we're going to talk about him today in a positive light, because Norman Campbell, who's a former Jamaica College player, was called to the Reggae Boys recently. Now, the Norman Campbell and Junior Flemmings case, in terms of my opinion, are a little bit different. They're a little bit different. Me never think Junior Flemmings should be a consistent starter for the Reggae Boys. But me think he's gonna make the team. When you look at all the players that we have, I think gonna make the team, contribute, play some time, come off the bench. But they be constantly playing and not producing. I got frustrated. He producing at some games, came on at some games, but me never liked the fact that he was every time Tapa start Junior Flemmings. Me never like it. I'm gonna say others out there I think could have done better. But you see, Norman Campbell now, me not think Norman Campbell a Jamaican material. Me not think Norman Campbell is a one-trick pony. He's a one-trick pony. Easy to stop at international level, easy to. Me want to big up the agent who got Norman Campbell contract overseas. That's a because me not think him have real. I don't think he's that good. But that's just my opinion still. So me not busy with that. Eat your food. Money if you make Jamaica. But I wish all Jamaica were born and play Money Cup and do well. Because Norman Campbell did well at JC, Wasn't special like the Junior Flemmings of this world for me though. But he did this thing. But I wish all good players get contract overseas and make money. It would be good for the Jamaican economy. Because they're going to send back money to them families and friends here in Jamaica, which will be good. They might come back and live in Jamaica, which will be great for the economy. We want every good footballer get contract and make money overseas. But when it comes down to the national team now, you're talking about the 26 possible best player at a given point. Norman Campbell is not that guy, is not that good. Junior Flemmings is now playing again. He had a good season in Serbia. I think he's in Asia now. He had a great season. He was on loan in Serbia. He scored 15 goals, which is his best season in terms of goals in his career professionally. So Junior Flemmings is back playing and playing well again. No people. Me not say Junior Flemmings should be more. Because me I wonder now, when we see Norman Campbell get in, ahead of Junior Flemmings, Junior Flemmings at 28, not 38 people. He's 28 years old and I'm prime. This is the prime age, 26 to 32. Those are usually the prime years for footballers. So Junior Flemmings is among his prime years now. Norman Campbell is 24. So it's not even a young 18-year-old who say, oh, we are boss a young 18-year-old look at him to swim calf. Norman Campbell, quality is known. He's not international material. He's not good enough to play for Jamaica, Norman Campbell. Why is Norman Campbell being selected ahead of Junior Flemmings? And Junior Flemmings is back playing. So now, this is not a criticism of the new coach, Steve McLaren, because Steve McLaren would not be as familiar with the Jamaican-born players as he would with the English-based players. Because obviously he wasn't in England while he was working with Manchester United, going around scouting Junior Flemmings and scouting Norman Campbell and Tyreek Magee and these people. No. We could have bring up Tyreek Magee, which would be a third JC player. Say if me have to choose, because Magee was a versatile player. If me have to choose between playing Magee or Norman Campbell, I must Magee. So even Tyreek Magee better than Norman Campbell by far. Him can play at the wide areas as well. So I don't understand who advised Steve McLaren to pick Norman Campbell. I don't get it. I think about it from Friday, people. Even when him selected, I say him, but I not say nothing yet. But I see him get a game on the field. I see him the same thing. Twist, going nowhere. One trick pony. Him not ready, people. How the hell are you going to advise McLaren, whoever did it, to pick a player out of Magee and Flemmings and Norman Campbell and pick Norman Campbell? But yes, sir, I'm not going to say too much about Magee because Magee is more of an attacking mid. As we say, we see him play out wide for GSC and he was brilliant. He was even better than Campbell. But let's say they want a player like that in terms of Norman Campbell way of playing. Then Junior Flemmings must be the guy. So, and me no want me and people say, why you go pick out a one player? Me just no want me when my team have selected, because you see you want games right now that working out for you when you go to your bench as somebody with real quality. Jamaica, we're at a stage where we don't want to play around. We want to pick once. So if Bailey is injured or a man is injured, it's the next best thing to come. Norman Campbell is not amongst the best. Norman Campbell should not even make. Me know local players are better than Norman Campbell right now. So now when we see Norman Campbell ahead of Flemmings, and Flemmings had the season he had in Serbia last season. As I said, he probably is going to go to, he's playing in Asia now. One of those Asian countries. I wonder if you remember when Junior Flemmings was on video telling the president that he must fire the genset Dalton Wint, else them go strike. He was one of the man on the forefront, The man said, Prezi, Dalton Wint have to go. Me not quoting word for word now. Dalton Wint have to go now, else we not going to continue. Do you agree? Man, stick up the president. The president say, I agree. Because if Jamaica strike cannot play the next CONCACAF game, the fines will be massive and Jamaica could have been suspended, which would be a disaster under your watch. So the president had no other choice but to say, listen, I agree. But it was embarrassing for him how they dealt with him and how they put it on a video where he had to commit publicly. Now, the other player who was in the video, is still playing for Jamaica, Flemmings is not. And I said to myself at the time, a player like Junior Flemmings, who I think, and Tapper was no longer the coach at the time. And Tapper used to play him every time. And it was the wrong thing for Tapper to do. Tapper got that wrong. So it was Paul, I think, was the coach now. So he was in no position. He was not a most big player. So it was easy for them to tell any coach, say, listen, we don't want that player. So we start wondering now when Mr. Junior Flemmings had this season he had in Serbia last year and was selected. When Norman Campbell was. And generally, Junior Flemmings is a way better player than Norman Campbell generally. So the JC people them can't come down for me now for criticize Norman Campbell because they must agree now that Flemmings is way better. So we start wondering now if JFF, because and again people, it's not a McLaren thing because he is being advised about the look. He's not used to them yet. He's not accustomed to them yet. He has not seen them enough yet to make his own assessment of these local born players. So I start wondering if Junior Flemmings is being victimized because he was on the video telling the president him to fire Dalton with the Gensec at the time. I start wonder. But the major concern is I don't want a mistake of making a selection of my squad. I don't want no glaring one. No man cannot play football at the international level. Him is a one-trick pony. These, though, are merely my views. And now, as always, what say you?